Hey everybody, what's going on today? Got a couple things I want to share with you. I've been working on worked on about a half a day yesterday. It's a 2007 Dodge Durango with a 4.7 liter. Came in running rough. Misfires, really making a lot of noise. Just not a good situation. Basically, I'll make a long story short. Basically, what I started doing is I did a compression test right away because I knew the motor wasn't healthy, and that wasn't good. I had a couple cylinders that were pretty much zero. And I had a cylinder that was like 20 psi or whatever, not even enough to mention. So what I did right away is took the valve covers off just to see what was going on mechanically, and lo and behold, the rockers were loose. Apparently this is a common thing with a 4.7 liter motor. I didn't know anything about it. I've never experienced it. I've been doing this 12 years and I've never experienced it. I saw some videos on YouTube where guys had just popped those rockers back in, and they were fine. So basically what I did is I took the lifters out, checked the lifters. They seemed to be seized up. I replaced the lifters, 3 of them, for the 3 rockers that had coming loose. Popped the rockers back in, started the engine up, no good. First what I did was I primed the motor to get oil pressure. Then I let it start. I took the fuse out for the fuel pump, primed it, and then started it up, and they came right back out. So I have since disassembled the motor to figure out what was going on, and I want to show you what my findings were to help anybody out. So here's the motor disassembled. The cylinder head, I should say. Camshaft, rockers, lifters. And here's the cylinder head. And that's the problem. It appears as though the valve seat has come out. It's wedged in the valve. This one here is loose. That's the other cylinder had trouble with. Take you over to the other cylinder head. This one here doesn't appear to have a seat that came loose, but I've yet to remove these valves to see if any of the other ones are loose. I'm kind of thinking that there might be some issues with some other ones because the compression wasn't good on a couple cylinders on this side. And what I'll do is I'll show you. So here's the pieces I had to take off the motor to get it to where I needed it. The cover assembly, I took the water pump off. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to walk you out to the Durango, and I'm going to show you what the motor looks like inside the Durango. There's actually cylinder number 1 piston took some damage. So this is disassembled. Picture of the timing chain area. And that's the piston that took a shot from the seat. Alright guys, I might make an update video. My next move, I think at the shop that I currently work at, we're going to send the cylinder heads out to see if they can fix the heads, and they'll magnaflux them and do whatever they do, check for cracks, and I'm just going to let them check to see if the heads are flat, if they're warped, if they need to be machined. We found out afterwards that this motor also overheated. So I'm going to let the machine shop do their work, let us know if they're salvageable. If not, I'm not really sure what they're going to do. Either a couple new cylinder heads or a brand new motor. Well, used motor. But thanks for watching.